Okay.
Yeah.
And so I was just about to reveal something to Steve about the Pope.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yes,
Bobby.
yes. And he has two brothers. Do you remember what their names are? They told people what their names are. Anybody out there remember what the Pope's brothers' names were? Nobody remembers.
Steve and Tommy.
No, it is Louis and John. Okay.
Okay.
I have two brothers, Louis and John. I'm somehow connected to the Pope.
You're popish. You're sort of like the Pope.
Yeah. So isn't that amazing? I'm amazed.
I'm gonna call you Glorio.
Yeah.
Glorio.
Now the other thing is I went to the best concert in the whole wide world yesterday, and I saw. I think it was 5 customers there, and they all were shouting. I was walking down the aisle, and I heard Gloria, and I turned, and then who was anybody on
My
with me?
My daughter's mother-in-law used to babysit the Pope.
Oh no! Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that gives me chills. And but they his house that he grew up in was for sale in Chicago, teeny tiny little ranch home, and. They pulled it off the market. You know, they're going to make it a historic site, I guess now. Yeah. We could go for a tour of
his little ranch house.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I thought that was really neat. Yeah.
I'm gonna drive the Pope-mobile.
Yes. Okay. So the other was my concert. It was called Clouds in My Coffee. And I think it's 4 people that travel around the country and work with different symphonies.
Okay.
And so if it's coming to your city, you got to go. It was these beautiful girls. I'm going to say they were in their 30s, late 30s, beautiful voices. And they sang all the music from Joni Mitchell, Carole King, and Carly Simon. So it was all of us baby boomers sitting in the audience, and we sang along. Yes. And they even did a special song for Pittsburgh, and it was from the Heinz ketchup commercial. And I don't know whether any of you remember, but it was Anticipation. Do you remember that? And you were waiting for that ketchup to come out of the bottle. Mm-hmm. It was the best concert. So if it's coming to your town, you got to go, right? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Now, what were you going to tell them?
Business
I got another thing that you have to tell them about.
Okay.
The machines we're going to be selling from the event.
Okay.
We're going to have tons, right?
We will. We have tons. So if you don't already know, we have a spring event coming up next week. Can you believe it's next week already? Oh. We do have openings available.
Is it really next week? Oh my goodness. Okay.
Saturday and Sunday.
We have openings on the Saturday and Sunday. We're doing an event Saturday and Sunday because of our people who can't make it in during the week. So we thought we'd offer a weekend class. So we do have openings available. Come and see us. It's a great time. We have several projects. We should have the projects
But the deals on the machines.
The deals on the machines. So we're going to have Bernina 570 QE. We're going to have the Baby Lock Radiance Limited
Edition. Which is their number one seller, isn't it? It is? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Bernina 570, it's this one over here.
Yeah.
So it's a sewing machine. It has that built-in walking foot in the back.
The giant bobbin.
And you guys will love to sew on this. You guys are going to learn how to make a bag on that one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is the bag.
So this is the one project that you'll do.
Mm-hmm.
This is in Tiffany's class, and you guys will be working on the Bernina 570 QE. You also have the Baby Lock Radiance and the Brother Avenir.
Yeah.
Is a machine. And then in Kathy and Mary Lou's class, we're going to be working on machines that go up to that 6x10 hoop size. So a second machine or a machine to travel with.
Yeah.
Or a lot of people buy them as gifts and things.
They're going to be doing multi-needle machines too.
Yes, so we have multi-needles there too. We're all the machines
and
there.
Scan and cuts.
Scan and cut
Scan and cuts. Yep. We're going to have all of that at really good deals.
Yep.
So you should call 412-344-2330. Go to option 2. It'll go straight through to Steve or John. Leave a message. They'll get back to you. And have you set the prices yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. We you don't want to do things too far in advance.
Give him a couple of drinks before he sets it.
Okay. They're really. Yeah.
So
the applaud.
Yes, the applaud
the applaud will be. Yeah. So yeah, and if you're going to the event, most of the suppliers have said if they buy at the event and they're flying on an airplane to get home, that we can put it on FedEx for them.
We'll get to your machine.
We will get to your machine.
Yep.
Yeah. So don't worry about that. Yes. Okay.
So another item that we got in was this. It works on both Brother and Baby Lock machines, but it's a 7x12 magnetic hoop. And this is a new hoop that came out. It's got the individual magnets. So if you're someone who wants to do applique work to slide the hoop in and out, this really can work with that. So if you take the magnets off here, I'm just going to put one layer of no-show in the hoops so you can see how well it holds.
You know what I'm thinking? Could we have used these hoops for the blue jean jackets? It would have been easier for us, maybe. I'm going to go get a blue jean jacket.
Okay. I'm going to lay my stabilizer down over top of that. And then we're just going to put the magnets in place here. So I put the two bottom ones in first, and then we're just going to slide the fabric up that way. Slide it up this way. Try it in here.
Oh, here's all the gypsy grippers.
So Steve,
Yep.
they said this is 6 something by
Should we try
7 something.
Okay, let's try it.
Yeah, because this might make hoop in the blue. Like you don't have to put stabilizer in with it with a blue jean jacket, right? So, and that's it. You know, towels, things that are so hard to hoop. You gotta, but they're thick too. So sometimes the dime magnetic hoops don't hold. You need these clips. So we're gonna just see.
Let's get this.
It doesn't like it.
This seam there.
Is it not going? Oh, my plans are foiled. No, that one's holding.
Let's put it this way.
Okay.
Let's do it this way with it.
That might be better. You know, they do say put the heaviest part of the jacket over the arm of the embroidery unit so it has an easier time. So that might be good.
There, that's it.
That's it. Okay. Because we don't want to be, look at this, hoop burn. I can see it.
Yep.
I can see hoop burn. Can't have that. So it sure looks like it's going to fit. I'll tell Tommy. I'm just going to run over to
I'll look
Tommy
at that.
and see.
Yep. Oops. Yep, so that works.
Yeah, that's cool.
And we like to test it to make sure it's holding by just holding it up, and it holds. Yep. Yeah, that'll work.
He's going to double check, but it
Okay.
sure looks like it
Yep.
fits. There's plenty of extra. So we might want to use those because I think people would like to, you know, if they've never used one of these before, they'd like to play with it.
Jenna asked, is that the design we'll be using at the fall event?
Yeah.
It might be, yeah.
Yeah, but it isn't finished yet.
No.
There's one more element they are adding to it that's going to make it spectacular. Yes. So, okay.
So let's try it with just a single layer.
Yeah. Oh, and then you could put the jacket over it then and baste it to the stabilizer, right?
I just wonder, you know how like sometimes you want to, like a magnetic hoop doesn't hold one layer well?
Yeah,
So I just wanted to test it this way with this. See if I can
Yeah.
get this in here.
they are very strong magnets.
I'm getting bubbles though.
Yeah, you got a bubble.
How do I get
But
rid
it's
of the
Monday.
bubbles? Yes.
But okay, well, it won't be on this item, but I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I guess maybe because I got to go to a concert. You know, I said my life is home here. That's all. And yesterday I went to a concert and I said, let's give 10% today. But
10%.
it's not going to be on this.
Not on
'cause
this,
He's
okay.
got it marked down so
And
far.
other ladies have bought this. So you can use one piece of stabilizer and it holds really well too.
Yeah.
So, yep. If you
Yeah.
haven't gotten this hoop, now's a great time.
Can I have
So,
my
Yeah.
jacket back?
yes, you can.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
okay. When you get that
So-
done, will you come in? Okay. Show him.
I'm gonna have to do it right now.
Yeah, you have to do it right this
Move,
minute.
I'll be over
Okay,
in the
you'll be
corner.
over there. Okay. So, all right. So, if you're new here, this is the best day to be here because we sell top quality quilters cottons for what we like brand new collections. We have them in there at $12.95, but we go all the way down to $6.88, right, Carol? Here, you come in
Exactly.
here. We'll
Yep.
squish in.
Let me move the
And,
duffel. Okay.
And we're giving 10% back today. So 10% back means that they will put 10% into your account for you to spend later. Okay, so, and we're doing 10% today because I feel like, I don't know, I'm in a good mood.
Every once in a while we'll do it.
Yeah.
Not all the time.
Yeah,
but
see,
every
I want to
once
do
in
it
a
all the
while.
time, and they say no, but
yeah,
I
I
want to,
know.
oh my goodness, Tommy, oh my gosh. Okay, nobody talk because he's holding it perfect.
We have to.
Yeah.
We can't breathe.
We're not allowed to
Hold
breathe.
your breath.
Yeah. Should he put it right here so they could see what he's doing? Oh my gosh, I love it.
See, I like the red. I
Yeah.
started off with silver, but I changed to
To
red.
red, I like
So
that.
it picks up the up the red in the middle.
Yeah. Oh, it is. She's on your hands, Tommy. Okay, so this is using the scan and cut to add
Extra flair.
extra flair.
Do you press that now?
Yeah, yeah. And we'll
Ah.
be doing this at the event. Sneak preview.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Now,
And it doesn't melt that plastic.
I hope not. Let's try it.
Okay.
Oh,
See, it takes, people say 3 months ahead, they say, what are we making? What are we making? We change it all along, don't we?
Yep.
Until we feel like we
it did
got
melt the
it.
Plastic.
It
Where's
did?
John?
Uh-oh.
I,
Uh-oh, John.
why did it melt the plastic?
Maybe you're too hot.
Let me see.
Oh, no. Maybe it's the wrong kind of plastic.
No,
Me-
that should be the heat transfer. It shrinks it a little bit from the last time.
Maybe
I
you
did
held
and
it
then
down
you-
too long.
Oh, that.
You're off.
A little bit.
Yeah, you're off.
Hey, we make
This is a
mistakes here.
test. Yep, this is just
You know
a
what,
test.
Jana? I agree with you. The oops star. But,
Yeah. You don't
we'll
want
get it
yours to
fixed,
turn out
so.
like this. Darn. And we just so wish that the first try would work, but it never does.
Yeah. Uh-uh.
Yeah,
I'm
what?
off.
Uh,
Way off.
Oh, you could do it
Well,
again.
wait a
You could
second.
peel
This
them
is
off.
why we make the mistakes for you guys. So
Yeah.
when we get to the event,
Hmm.
everything is perfect.
So what do you think? The
Look at
iron
that.
was too hot, John?
Ah.
You know what? We
But look how good it was gonna look.
It was
Look
gonna
at
look
this.
so good. But I was just off.
Oh, don't tell anybody that's coming to the event. Let them be surprised. Yeah. So could you just take that and add on?
Could you split the design and iron half at a time just to make sure that
We
you're
need.
like here this
This-
is off. Can
we
you
could
just
place them individually too, and just
Yeah.
boop boop boop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so something happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, but you can see how awesome. It turned just a plain block to spectacular, didn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on to it, Tommy. You guys will figure it out. John
Yeah.
and Tommy
This-
are going
we-
to figure it
We
out.
have that competition, right? We're gonna win this competition.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, yes, we are.
Last event, their class, they got a standing ovation.
Wait, what's the prize? If you win the
I don't know. Maybe
competition?
we got to come up with a
Yeah.
prize. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. When
The
I
stones
did
are sticky. Sharon
sticky,
says that they were.
just push them down. They were
Are they sticky?
Maybe put parchment paper, a silicone pressing
Well,
sheet
that's
over
the thing.
this.
It's shrinking the plastic sheets, which are supposed
Do you
to.
think it's the brand of sticky that we got in? And maybe,
You know what? It could have been.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think I better, like, we can go to,
So what do I got? I got to peel all these off. I should
Well,
probably
like-
do it while they're hot.
yeah, but we want to kind of do our show. So.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Goodbye. Look, we're getting booted out, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Try
say
again.
this. We're gonna have the funnest class.
Yeah,
Can you just
okay.
redo
Fun
the
is-
point
That's
that's
fine.
Mhm.
that's
I'm not the best.
that got screwed
Oh,
up. I
look,
wouldn't do the whole
she's
thing.
mad.
I just do that point that was messed
I
up.
know.
Kimberbell's always the most fun class.
Oh.
I know. I want to do Kimberbell too.
Yeah. But anyhow, okay, so if you're new here, you need to register. If you're on Facebook, just go down to the comment bar and type in the word register. in the comment bar, press enter, and a new screen will open up. And I just want you to put in 4 things: your first name, last name, email address, and your phone number. And that's enough for the system to memorize you. But you're going to advance to the next screen, and it's going to want to set up a username and password.
Right.
So do that quick. And I mean, in the beginning, we show the new fabrics, but when we get to the bargains, they sell out instantly,
Yes,
don't they?
yes.
Yeah.
Before we can get the words out of our mouth, they're gone.
Yeah.
Once again, shipping is $8 up to $75.
Yeah.
After $75, it's free.
Yeah.
Just to mention
Good deal.
that too.
Yeah.
And, yeah,
and
you're
10%
back.
will be put back on any of the fabric. Bag ladies will be the funnest, Tiffany says. Well, Tiffany, we're under
right.
her. She always gives out candy. So we all are planning our candy to give out in our classes.
I'm helping with the bag lady class, so you guys will see me. I look forward to meeting some of you.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I think that's what there's only 15 people in each class.
Okay.
But I would like to have the teacher and 2 helpers, which I think we will.
Right, we will.
We will.
Tiffany's class will, yeah.
So then nobody will get left behind.
Right.
My class is, my design center, IQ Designer.
Right.
And it's a pretty involved project, but Joni's training on it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Patty's going to be helping me. She's going to be training on it. So we've got, 3 people, maybe even more, that will be right there with you and helping you the whole way through it.
Right.
I felt like on the cruise, we didn't really get to do IQ Designer, and I want them to get the feel of, well, especially picking whatever fancy fill they want to put in, because that's fun to make it their own.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah,
and so that's it. At this event, you're going to make it your own.
Yep.
And you will have the written instructions for doing it, so you could take the design home and the shapes home, so you could do it again yourself. So it'll be really good. So we have really good projects.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. But just remember, so many people are disappointed that they can't be there. And I know that Tiffany is already selling her little bag kits because she's going to do it virtual, and I'll be sure to do mine too.
Yeah.
And we'll sell the kits to go along with it.
Yep.
And Kathy's going to be doing hers too.
Yeah.
I don't know, but John and Tommy can do theirs.
Yeah, well, it's basically embroidery, and they're just showing them how to do the rhinestone portion of
well,
it.
they're going to be cutting out their applique pieces. So last year we cut out heat transfer vinyl. We didn't cut out fabric.
Okay.
And I said, cutting out fabric is what everybody wants to learn to do, because our hands get tired. So in my class, you're going to have to use your squeezy snips. And and then you're going to go into Tom and John's class, and the scan and cut, you're going to cut them out with the scan and cut.
Okay.
Which I want to come to their class
I know.
to learn
I
it,
would like to learn the scan and cut too.
I know.
Yeah.
So we're going to learn it. So, okay. All right. So I guess we're ready to get
ready
started.
to
They know
start?
about the 10%. They know about Steve's hoop, and they know about the classroom machines that we are opening up for our event.
Yep.
So it'd be your chance to get really good deals on the best machines.
Do we have any openings left for the event?
We do.
Saturday and Sunday?
Saturday and Sunday. Not that many though, right? No. Yeah, Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
And don't worry about coming alone. I'd have to say, I'm going to say 75% of the people come alone.
Right.
And we've got, they're just nice people.
Exactly.
So you'll make a friend. We have people that make friends at our events and stay in touch. Yeah. So you'll have fun. Yeah. Louise says she doesn't mind the squeezy snips. My hands get, like the next morning I can't bend my hands. It takes me a while.
I like the little mini duck bills.
Yeah.
I use those a lot. I switch if I have really tight corners, I use the squeezy snips.
Yeah.
If I have more straight pieces to cut, I use the
mini duck bills. Well, I ordered
really
the mini
like them.
duck bills for them to use during my class.
Good.
Yeah, so they could get a feel for it. So, yeah. All
You
right.
ready?
Oh, you better be
All right.
ready for this, because this fabric
We've
is
got a couple
gorgeous.
of fall fabrics that come in, and we have to show them because they're absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's not too early to think about fall.
When the salesman came to sell me this, I made everybody in the store stop and come over and look at his samples, because it's just
This
it's
is
from
actually-
Wilmington.
Yep, this is actually a placemat panel. The directions
Oh,
are
look at
printed
these
at the
colors.
bottom of the fabric.
Mhm.
And
Here we'll
these
go
pictures,
sideways. Here.
they're gorgeous.
Oh, they look at how good they look on the camera.
see, this
So-
it reminds me of Pumpkin Kisses, which was my favorite. from
Yeah,
last
because
year.
it had the blue.
The same colors, the orange
Yeah.
and the blues. It goes so well together. I love this one.
But Pumpkin Kisses, like it came out in the summer, so I
Right.
feel like it sold, but it was light blue and light
Right.
orange, and I kept thinking, oh, people aren't going to want to put this out for Thanksgiving and fall. This is
yeah,
perfect for
it is.
fall.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, so blue trucks this
Yep.
time, blue
Nice big
pumpkins.
pumpkin. Yep.
Mhm. Just absolutely gorgeous. So this is their placemats. Now they give you the directions on how to make the placemats, but on Wilmington's site they have free patterns. I'm gonna have to, Kate. We could put it on our site, but they have taken these placemat panels and making tote bags out of them.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a great
so
idea.
if you're not into placemats, you could do. You could do tote bags with this, and that would be gorgeous.
Yep.
To go to the fall farmers markets,
Oh,
you'd be in
yeah.
style, right?
To Sorgel's, I have a hard time
Sorgles.
saying Sorgles. Okay.
Yeah. So
This whole line is called Glorious Fall.
Yes.
Glorious.
I think they named it after me. I do. So, wow, it is beautiful. So,
the next in the lineup is the border print.
yes.
And I wished I would have had time to do a tea towel or something because look at the truck.
Yes.
Look at the truck and the
So
farm
pretty.
and the pumpkins.
So tea towels, the 60-degree runner,
Yes.
rotary purse runner.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll be making all of those, so you can buy kits from us.
Yeah.
But if you like to decide your own size, like the border print, you could get 2 yards of this, and that'll make a nice long table runner. And you'll also end up with a table topper to go with it too.
Did you know
Yeah.
that there really are blue pumpkins?
No.
They grow that. They're called blue moon pumpkins.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So this is beautiful. Isn't there another panel? Or no?
No, there's another panel, but it goes with another
Oh,
line.
another line. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You might be
So I'm
thinking,
gonna you show the new. I'm
you
gonna
might be
arrange the
thinking
old.
of this.
I want to
This-
leave these here.
Yeah, this is, now it is directional, but it's a sayings fabric. It has elements of the border fabric and the placement fabric. But in this case, we have blue trucks and we have green trucks and yellow trucks
Okay.
and red trucks.
Okay.
Autumn is calling, bountiful harvest, chilly breeze,
Yeah.
pumpkin patch. I like pumpkin patch.
Yeah. So just
And
pretty.
bonfires, hot cider.
Beautiful, isn't it? It's just Sorgles sells the best apple cider and donuts.
Yeah, I haven't been out there in ages,
No.
but I love going
Where
out
is
there
it?
in the
Is
fall.
it in the north?
It's in the north, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I always heard about Sorgles. Yeah. So
All right. Now
all
we
right.
have the same print with a blue
Okay.
background. It's kind of like a tealish blue.
Yeah, it is.
It's not sky blue. It's not. Yeah, it's kind of like
I'm
a
moving
tealish
your
blue.
fabric. I'm going to leave this
That's
one
okay.
out. So
The
can
same
see.
print. Oh, I like the flag.
And here
there,
it
The
is.
pole. Yep. There it is with the tannish background, and there it is
So
with
it's
the
marbled.
tealish.
The background is marbled.
Yep.
And it is
Mottled.
Mottled. Is
I
that
used
what
to-
they call it? Or is that what you call
I
it?
used to drive Rose crazy every time I said mottled. She said, "Well, what's mottled?" And it means marbled. It's the same thing. Yeah.
Same thing.
Yep.
Yeah, beautiful blue. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
I think we should just stick others on top of it.
I
Because
agree.
then they can see how they all go together.
The next in the line is called packed pumpkins. And it is packed. We actually have, you can see a little bit of the background on this.
Mm-hmm.
It actually is kind of like a tannish gold that matches this fabric here, the background. It might be a little bit darker.
Okay.
But these colors, everything just goes, it fits so well
So
together.
pretty.
It's a beautiful line.
So what? $12.95 a yard, but 10%. So for every yard you buy, $1.29
Right.
goes back into your account.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So That is beautiful. Look at how pretty it looks on the screen. It is really pretty.
It
so.
looks three-dimensional on
But
the
there's
screen.
more. There's more. Like I, when he brought me this, I just went, you know what? I need every
I
single
remember
one.
you saying when you ordered this fabric, what do you see what I have coming in?
yeah.
You guys are going to love it.
Yeah.
This is packed pumpkins, but it's got a blue background.
Yeah.
Same print, but it's got a blue background. And it's just leaves and pumpkins on that blue background. I love this fabric.
Yeah. Which one do you like better? The blue background?
The blue, because
You
I'm
do?
a blue person.
Yeah, I like
the
too.
blue
Here's
and the orange. You know, they're
Yeah.
opposites on the color wheel. They go very well
that's
together.
That's what Ruth Ann said. They
Right.
complementary.
Complement each other. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
We're going to have you show the color wheel sometime.
Yeah.
So we know how to
Understand
start
it.
understanding how to pick fabric. Right?
I pick what I like.
Yeah.
All right. This next fabric is leaves.
Leaves orange.
Duh.
Yeah.
In orange.
But there's green and all the colors of fall.
And the background is orange.
Mhm.
And the leaves are primarily like an orange and a green and deeper green and some gold. It's really
I'm seeing
You
a little
have-
bit of brown here
yeah,
too.
you do. You kind of have to from far away. It doesn't look like leaves. You pick up the detail when you get closer to it.
Now here's
Okay.
the Tommy's
This-
coming back. So what are you thinking, Tommy? He's trying again. Okay, he's coming in. Okay.
I'm
Want me to
Do you,
move this? That's
do you-
okay.
do you want the camera on you?
No.
No camera.
This is a different one now. A different tape.
So that's it. We bought, the sticky tape, and I'm thinking maybe we bought the wrong kind.
Oh, so that
and that's why
sticks
it melted.
to the fabric.
I don't
Oh,
know.
it is sticky. Yeah. 'cause-
We'll just keep going, pretend like he's not here.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. This next fabric is the same print, but it's with the dark green background. Now, see, I like this one because
I really see
you
the
can
leaves.
see the leaves. On,
Yeah, this
on
one
this
it blends
print.
in.
Right.
Would this one look like a solid from far away?
No,
No.
not necessarily
Yeah.
solid because of the two colors.
If things pop
see
out.
two colors. You don't even see if you're further away. You don't even see the gold
Yeah.
leaves. You see the green ones and the orange
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
And this one, you see all the
You
leaves.
see all of the leaves.
So I kind of
Yeah.
like this one.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
He ran out of the room.
Yeah. Did he do anything over there?
And he just placed his sparkles. Yeah.
Okay.
So is this making you, is seeing what he's going to do, is that making you excited about coming to the event? So I hope so. So, you know what? Like,
There you go. See? Well, try a silicone pressing
try
sheet.
over here where we're away
in
from
the
your,
corner.
yeah.
Promise?
It's not, so far, no melting.
Ooh,
Okay.
we're holding our breaths.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one.
Oh,
is
there
the
we
same.
go.
Yep, we've got a brown background. Same print, but brown. And if you look, I mean, they all three look so different.
Here, let's
Just
flip it
because
over,
of the
get rid
back-
of that
Oh, the
white
selvage.
stripe.
Yeah.
And then they can see the three.
Okay.
Right there. Wow.
But they look so different. This print is the same as this, but
I know.
look at how different
Look
they
at how
look.
different the green looks.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm kind of liking the brown.
I do.
You do. Which one's your favorite?
The brown.
Brown.
They pop
Okay.
on the brown.
Carol
And
says it's
actually,
the brown.
my second favorite is this one.
So heat resistant tape. Where'd you get this? You just have some?
Ooh, we're
Oh,
having.
we better not talk
We're
to him.
having success
He's
over
concentrating. Yeah, he's having success.
here. Okay.
Yes.
All right. The next fabric
Ooh.
is called.
It's got pumpkins. Oh, there it is. Toss pumpkins dark. But we can whatever.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Could we do this one, Kate?
I love this
Okay.
one. That blue.
Oh, I
Here.
messed that up. Sorry.
I guess I could start folding these.
Okay. This one is. Now the background in this is kind of like a blue. It's mottled or marbled. It's got tones of It's almost like a bluish black, wouldn't you say?
Dark
It's-
blue jean.
Yeah,
dark blue
really
jeans.
dark blue jean, indigo.
Indigo. There you
Yeah.
go. Okay.
Indigo, there you go.
Yes. Okay. Tommy's revealing over here.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
We're holding our breaths.
And he's coming off. Oh.
Yahoo!
Okay, bring it over into the camera. And now they'll be teaching this online.
Watch I hold it up and they all fall off.
Yeah. Well, then you'll iron again, right?
Yeah.
Iron again.
We'll see, I'm a
Oh.
little off, but that's okay.
That's okay. That's
Looks
okay.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody's
Yeah.
going to look that
See
close.
what Kathy and Mary Lou say. Kathy, Mary Lou, come see.
Do you have to wait? Do you have to peel off that paper when it's still hot? You
No,
can't
I
wait
don't
for it
think
to
so.
cool. You have to
I
wait.
think you can wait for it to cool. I'm just impatient.
There, what do you think?
Oh, gee.
Yeah, it really,
Oh, yeah.
it took it to the next level. They're going to
Yes.
love this. They're going
That's
to love
right.
it.
And then a bowl. And
Yeah.
A bag, bag.
So they're
Where's
going
the
to,
bag? Here, hand me the bag.
yeah.
the bag.
So they're
See,
going
that's
to cut
okay.
out their fabric
It
with the
matches
scan and
bag.
cut.
Yeah.
And somehow,
That's
the
perfect.
purse.
like,
yeah.
the
Which
scan and
matches the
cut does the
bowl.
rhinestones. You'll be teaching them.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. What
We'll
a
go
good
over.
event.
Oh, look,
What a
this
good
matches.
event.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Did I show
I
my
like the
pillow?
choice of the red rhinestones.
Joni's
I think
working
they
on my
pop.
pillow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
huge
Yeah.
difference. Huge. Went boring to spectacular.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm happy. And see, that's it. Once we're happy, we know you'll be happy.
Yeah.
But here it is. What?
That looks so fun to do, though, too.
Yeah, I
looks
can't wait
really
to learn
fun
how to
to
do
do.
it.
I know.
like that tool that was here.
Yeah, but
You
they
have
do
to
it on
use
the
that.
scan and cut. Is
Yeah,
that what they
yeah.
to see that? I wouldn't even know how to do that.
No, there's so many things you can do with the scan and
I'm
cut.
gonna have
It's
to
amazing.
sneak into their class.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Can I show them the.
Yeah. This was a reject, but it
It could have been cool.
it
Was,
they yeah, lay it down.
It's too
so-
hard to see. We
Well,
tried with variegated.
Yeah, so it says "Love America," but if you had done the star in one color and,
And
love
the
in
love,
another,
yep,
and then,
exact. It would have shown
then
up
it would have
better.
been fine. But see,
Yeah.
this is what we go through when we're planning our
Okay,
projects.
Sorry, I'm
so-
interrupting.
Okay, that's
I'm
okay.
leaving.
Okay.
I promise I won't be back.
It's fun. Are you having fun watching? I mean, I think people like to know it. We don't do things on the first try, do we?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm thinking a lot, how would I combine these?
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
you
were
tell us.
folding, I don't know yet. 'Cause there's still more
Okay.
to come.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Are
What's-
we
another
are we
tossed
ready
pumpkin.
for the?
Maybe get the other tossed pumpkin so they can see. I saw it. It's there's there
This one
with
on
the
the
brown.
brown?
Is there another one? I think
No.
I think that's only two.
That's-
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the same print on. I should have put them next to each other in the lineup, but I put so much in the
And I'm
lineup.
putting
I
this next to it
confused
'cause I love
myself.
this
See,
one.
I like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, brown background, and it's not one color. It is marbled. There's a darker brown.
Mm-hmm. Kippy
You see
says
when you're
we
up
love
closer?
Tommy. Oh, he'll be happy. He'll be happy.
Yep.
We the fire inspectors came today
Yeah.
and we failed. We fail every time they come. And
What recommendations do
Well,
they have? Is
we-
because we have surge protectors or too many things
they
plugged
made
in?
me get new electricity in the building last year.
I remember that.
Yeah, and so I thought, okay, these guys will be off my back. Guess what we did?
What?
We put a thread rack near an exit door, too close to the exit door.
Oh.
Yeah, so we failed. So, oh well.
Well, if we're running out of the building through the exit, that thread rack's going to be on the floor. 'Cause
Right,
It's like,
right.
get out of my way.
Yes. So I thought you were
They
going to say
want, they want things free and
the
clear.
next time the fireman walks in, we're all running out of the building.
Well, that too. Who's the other? Oh, she's not here. No, you have to come
you
back.
can't. Yeah, we're closing right now. Yeah, it's 11 a.m. We're closing. Yeah. So,
All right. So, okay, we've got the brown background. We've got the bluish gray background. The next up is this orange gingham. See, I love gingham.
Yeah, and I like it
and I think
like
it
that.
adds to every print in this line. Look at it with the brown. Look at it with the brown pumpkins. That is just perfect.
Beautiful.
I love it.
And we
Look
do
at it
those
with the
fancy
border.
filled pumpkins. We do the orange wedges. Is that what the orange wedge ruler? And we make pumpkins with it.
Right,
And
right.
that would make a perfect pumpkin.
Look at it with the leaves.
The leaves would make a
just-
perfect pumpkin.
Yep, they sure
Yeah.
would. Yep, beautiful. And with the one on the bottom here, look at how pretty that is. Gorgeous.
Yeah, our fire department, they are really good. Well, we had that storm. So many trees went down.
Yeah.
And they drove up and down every street. They stopped at our house because they saw the wires hanging down. And we had caution tape
Jeez.
everywhere. Yeah, so, and they called the electric company for us. They did all the calls
That was
for everybody.
nice.
I know,
Yeah,
I know.
jeez.
They're really good. We really,
had nothing in my neighborhood.
you didn't have any
No,
damage?
because I was in Florida and I called my neighbor the next day and I said, okay, what's the bad news? She said, it went through here and did nothing.
Yeah.
But I looked all on the Facebook group for Penn Hills and everybody had damage and we were spared.
And so it hit a
yeah.
large area. We've never had a storm like that.
I know.
Right?
I know.
Never. So
I come home and everything was, I didn't even have broken branches in my
Yeah.
backyard, which
I
I
do.
thought,
I do.
I mean, I
still.
keep waiting for those trees to keel over one day, but they were okay.
Oh, look at the
This
blue.
is the dark blue gingham.
No, let's put that. Let's find. Oh, here's the dark blue
Yes.
pumpkins, and it kind of looks really good with that.
Yes,
too,
it does.
doesn't it?
Or pull in the orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Orange and blue, I love together.
Or with this fabric here. Really
Yeah.
looks pretty. We still have another one. This is a light blue gingham.
Oh, I didn't know they had that one. Okay.
Yep, there's 3 ginghams. Look at how pretty it looks with that.
Yeah, it is. It's beautiful. I'm so glad you liked it because I went crazy over it when they
I
showed
love
it to me. I
fall.
said,
Anything with pumpkins and fall, I'm in.
yeah.
Look at how pretty it is with that. It picks up the blue and the pumpkins. And I like it better with this dark gray background than the darker. It's too dark. It's too much dark. This is better.
Okay. Listen to
But
Carol. She's got very good taste.
I do like this one
Yeah.
the best. Though,
Yeah, come
with
to
that.
Texas. We can show you a storm. I know. We haven't really, right? We haven't had bad storms. We haven't.
Nope.
So now they said it went through. It
5
was,
minutes.
Well, they said 8 seconds we had of 80-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah.
8 seconds. And I thought my car was going to lift off the road.
Wow.
I can't imagine going through
I
a
would have been.
hurricane.
If I was here, I would have been a nervous wreck.
Yeah, you would have been driving.
Oh my god!
'Cause it hit at rush hour.
I know.
Trucks. Somebody wants to see more trucks.
Oh, okay.
Do we
well,
have any more trucks?
wait. No,
better-
in that line,
yeah.
no. We do have some other things coming.
I'll
but
lay out these trucks so she can see them.
We do have pre-cuts for this line too.
Oh, yeah.
So those are coming up also. If you want a little bit of everything, get
Yeah.
a pre-cut.
See it. Okay.
See,
and then are we done with that line? No,
really like-
there's still some
there's
more.
still pre-cuts.
I'm gonna leave out some of the really pretty ones. So
All right.
yeah, that one's a really good one right there. Okay.
You
Okay, I'll
just
fold.
stand there and I'll drape them all over you.
Yes, I'll fold. You bring
Okay.
out the new ones.
All right, we did this one. There's still more in this line. There
Okay.
are 3 more, and they're probably what you would consider a sky print. Look at how pretty this is. It picks up all of the colors in this.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
So there, it's called Sky. That one is
Yep.
called Sky
Sky Day.
Sky Day. So
Yep.
there's got to be a Sky.
There's
there
a
we go.
Yep, there's a
Okay.
sky sunset and a sky evening. This is the sunset. Let's move that up. So, okay. Am I confusing you, Kate?
We're good.
And this is Sky Evening. Let's put the clouds the right way. You know, clouds weigh millions of tons.
I read that.
You
Where
would-
was it recently
I don't
that I
know.
read that?
Yeah, I
couldn't
just read it
believe it.
recently too. But I'm thinking, if it amazes me that you can fly through it. But
Yes, but
in
there's
an
always
airplane,
turbulence when you go through.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
We had a lot. I had a lot of clouds on the ride coming back from Florida.
Yeah.
It was pretty because you get up above them and it just looks like tufts of cotton all over.
Yeah.
Beneath you. It's so pretty.
There. Is that the end of it? Is that the last two?
That
it's
is
new.
yep.
Yeah. So I'm going to change the order. You fold. I want
right.
you to show a different fabric as the
Well,
first.
wait. We're going to do pre-cuts.
Oh, pre-cuts.
Of this
Okay.
next.
Okay. Here, I'll be
Okay.
the folder then.
Okay.
You be the pre-cut person.
All right.
Okay.
The first pre-cut is
The 5 carat.
5.
Okay, they're charms. So
They
in
call them 5-carat crystals.
yeah, geez, okay, 5-carat crystals.
I think it's patented or something.
I'm sure
Trademarked.
trademarked
Yeah.
or copyrighted or
Yeah.
whatever.
So that's why the different companies call them different things.
Yeah. Let's move this out of the way and I'll
Yes.
kind of fan the fabric.
Okay.
So you can see, but one of everything that we've shown you so far is in this line. And I believe we have everything in the line. I don't think there's anything in this pack that we didn't have yardage for. Let me slide that up a little bit so I can get more. Yeah, there's the evening sky. There's the packed pumpkins. There's the leaves.
Mm-hmm.
There's the leaves.
That would make really
I love
up nice
that.
and charmer and 2x4.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
A charmer, yes.
I have to look for new patterns. We got spoiled by Peachtree and the La Rosa designs because their patterns are so inexpensive. So I got to
know.
look and see.
Yep.
Ruth Ann's going to Houston on Friday to meet her great-granddaughter. Oh, my goodness. That's
Yeah,
wonderful.
Linda Marlowe's going to Austin to see a grandchild too.
Yeah.
She was just in today. Okay, so there is your 5-carat crystals. Next up is 10-carat crystals. Okay, 10
Is
carat.
that what they call that?
Yeah,
yes,
10
they
carat
do.
crystals.
10-carat crystals.
Yep.
That's what Wilmington calls it.
Yep. Everything in the line everything in a 10 by 10 of the fabric that we've shown you, and you get multiples of some of them, but there's nothing in here that we haven't shown in yardage. It's all here. I love layer cakes. Even if you want to make something, but you're not sure what you love the line, but you don't know what you want to make, doing a charm pack and a layer cake. Set it in your stash and you'll get to it and you have everything. All you have to
Right.
get is, backing fabric.
And there are good patterns. Like if you go to modabakeshop.com,
Yes.
MODABAKESHOP.com, there are
Tons.
thousands of free
yes,
designs.
yes, and
Free
they're
quilt
all
designs.
free. Yep, yep. Lots of ideas. They have
and most of them are using the pre-cuts.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Blocks galore. Yeah, any block that you can think of, a sawtooth, a bear paw, any of those. They have, it's amazing what they have. I mean, you'd be hard pressed to walk away and not want to download 1 or 2 of those because they have
Yeah.
everything. This is the,
What
they
do they
don't call
call
it
that?
a jelly roll. This is a 40 carat.
We should.
And it's actually, I know, it's actually a jelly, I shouldn't say jelly roll, Mode will come after us. 2.5-inch strips. So if you want to make a rug,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
We're the
for
rugs.
fall, here's your rug right here.
Right.
Start doing your rug from the lightest fabric and piece it out to the darkest. They'll leave the darkest for the edge.
Uh-huh.
And
So
it
you would
really
rearrange like a couple of these are
No,
kind of
I
dark.
would leave it exactly
Just like
the way
they
it is,
did it.
but you
Okay.
have to combine both of these because this is a duplicate of the
Oh,
duplicate of
okay.
this. When you buy Moda's Jelly Roll, you can basically just open it and pull from it.
Right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
you don't
and
have
it
to
ends up
combine.
so
But because they separate theirs into 2 rows, you have
Yeah.
to combine.
okay.
But I love fall.
Yeah.
All right. The next line is called Fall Friends.
Yeah, let's put them all out
All
and then
right.
show them one at a time.
Okay.
Because there is one that is just really, look at, oh my gosh,
I
feel
know
how
the
soft
leaves.
that is.
I know.
Who made this? Who's-
P&D.
Oh, wow. So soft,
Yep.
isn't it? These are so cute. I had to go for it. I had to.
Yeah, the animals on here are absolutely adorable. And this didn't come in until 2 o'clock. It's the panel.
Oh,
So I cut
show
one
that
and
first.
I cut it and added it real
Look at
quick.
these colors.
Yeah,
And look at
gorgeous.
these.
I know.
Here, show that one
That
right
is so cute. All right. Did you find a panel?
I'm so
Okay.
glad Kathy said shut up because that means she really
She likes it.
Yeah.
She said it so loud she almost broke my eardrum.
Yeah.
She's funny. All right. These animals are absolutely precious.
Yes.
We
Look.
got a fox. Look at that little owl.
Oh, look at
How cute
the raccoons.
Raccoons.
These I had to buy this.
And in the middle here,
Oh.
there's all of the animals. A
I'm gonna have to
squirrel,
check.
a
So this
fox.
P&B. I wonder if they have a free pattern that uses these. So I'll look that up. So it's P&B
Make our
Textiles.
own.
Yeah, I know. But here's the look at the little hedgehogs.
The hedgehogs.
This is so cute, isn't it?
And a little fox and the baby.
Wow, with the
It's-
apples.
it's
Oh, look at that. Oh, this is so cute. So
I need a
this
drink.
kind of reminds me of Tommy's little baby Mary.
Yeah.
She's got this cute little face. So look at how cute. So here's a fox and an owl. These three. Look
I
at
know,
this.
they're precious.
Yes. Oh, these are so cute. So what is this called? It's just called Fall Friends. Yeah.
Yep.
And it's
It's original artwork.
by Makiko.
Makiko?
Makiko. Yeah, so
Yeah.
her artwork. I'm going to say her. I can't imagine a guy doing something this cute. So I'm giving the credit to her. But I don't know whether it was a guy or a girl.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
I
don't either.
love this. Okay. What one next? I would show that one next.
All right.
So
we'll
we're
do
gonna
this one.
keep Kate on her toes, but there's some really
This comes
really
in two
cute. And remember,
colorways.
for every the 10% of what you buy will go back into your account to spend later. So now remember too, if you use your reserves, to buy these, you won't get the 10%.
Right, because you can't
Yeah.
double dip.
So you'll want to spend your money. If you have money in your account, you'll want to hold that
Yeah,
for when we don't give 10%.
right.
Yeah, because you'll be really disappointed. You'll be like, I wouldn't have bought it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
At least I would say that. Yeah. So this is tossed.
This is tossed. We have it in two colorways, and they are tossed. I mean, it's not directional,
right.
but
So
there's
it goes
the
in
little
any
wrap.
direction. So when you're putting your borders
is
on, you
that?
don't have to worry about what direction you're cutting it in. What are you looking at there?
What
Oh,
is-
a little hedgehog peeking out between leaves.
Oh,
Yes.
that is adorable.
I know. And so soft.
Yeah.
So, all right. Oh,
All right.
that one has to be the next one. I didn't see that one. What is that?
This is placement.
Oh.
Is this?
What is it?
No, it's a panel also.
Is it panel or just running yardage?
Oh, maybe it is yardage. It
Yeah.
is.
Oh, you
It
got to
is.
get this.
Yeah.
Oh, look at it. The whole
Now, if you were to make
scene.
this and border a quilt, you could do your borders with this because you do your top and your bottom border this way and
then-
your side borders that way.
yeah, and piece
That
them
way,
together,
right,
right?
right. That way the
Yeah.
animals would all be,
Uh-huh.
you know,
I
in the
love
right
this.
orientation.
No wonder I bought it. I really
I
do
know,
like
it's
this
so,
one.
It's adorable.
Uh-huh.
The little mushrooms.
Yeah, so Ruth Ann, you got to make one for your new grandbaby. Oh, no, great-grandbaby. Can you imagine
Oh,
that?
is it? Oh,
Great-grandchild,
geez.
yeah.
I don't even have a grandchild
Oh,
yet.
yeah, and she's already got a
Oh,
great-grandchild.
my.
She started young.
Yeah. All right, the next one is perfect little nursery fabric. You're right,
Yes.
Janice. Okay, this is the tossed again, like the one that we showed previously,
Mm-hmm. Here it is.
in the dark. And it's like a real deep I don't know.
Barn red? Would you
Yeah,
call that?
a real deep barn red. I wouldn't say
Yeah.
it's wine. It's not wine. It's not burgundy. It's even deeper than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a barn red with like rust overtones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love the color.
I do too.
Okay, now I know we didn't show them all, but I'm dying for you to show these ones down here. You know, that's a Pittsburgh thing. We say these ones. Does anybody else
Like-
say these ones? These ones? They
I
what
say
a-
yins. I say yins
Yins.
all the time.
Yeah,
all the time.
Like it was only certain parts of town that said
The
yins.
north side.
North side.
Yep, was where that's
Oh.
where I grew
You got to
up.
say that like a real Pittsburgher. Say
Yins.
north side.
North
like
side.
north.
North side.
North side.
You don't say
Yeah.
the th.
Yeah,
North side.
north side.
Right.
Yeah. So the video that we watched about where my daughter lives, she lives in a part of town called Sheridan,
Okay.
Sheradon, and the guy who does the narrating, he is Pittsburgh. He is deep Pittsburgh. So it was fun to listen to him. Yeah. But he was really into history. Yeah.
Wow.
So, but look at how pretty these are. We didn't show them all. I'm just making you jump around.
Look at this with this.
Mm-hmm. Now this is,
Beautiful.
you know, when the sun shines through the trees with like gold and orange leaves,
Yeah.
it looks so bright.
And, you know, don't think about these two fabrics with this line specifically. You can incorporate these colors in any fall
Mhm.
quilt.
Yeah.
I mean, they're kind of, you know, universal.
But look at this with the panel.
Yes.
So here it is. There's the leaves with the cute fox, and that just looks so good with it, doesn't it? I
that one
love
better.
this.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Oh, okay. Now I know I was jumping around, but we didn't show any of those three. Now this doesn't look like it's part of the line, but it is, doesn't it? Right? It is
Yes.
packed painted leaves.
Yep.
So I'm going to move this one aside because I think you
This
really
one,
can
too.
see how nice that
It
one.
goes
the
with
painted
this.
leaves look really nice with this one. So here.
There you go.
Yeah. It's just beautiful. And it's got those brights in there
Yep.
and the deep colors. There's a little bit of purple in there, kind of a violet.
Is there violet in
I
any
didn't.
of this?
This right here.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah, there is.
So you didn't see it at first, but there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, around the raccoons. These cute raccoons.
Rocky Raccoon. Yeah, look. Oh. Actually, if I was going to split this panel up, I would pair this fabric with this.
Mhm.
Like maybe a pillow.
And it's those same leaves
Right.
going around them.
Right.
I know that would make a really cute pillow. Yes. Okay.
Here, you
and I
fold-
think I'll
you're-
keep folding. You keep showing.
I don't know. I don't think you're folding.
I'm not a very good folder. I'm not.
All right.
Yes.
The next one is, they call this ditzy leaf toss. And we're doing the brown one first. This is ditzy.
I don't like it when they call them ditzy. I feel like they're
We
making
did
fun of
talk
them.
about that on a previous
Yeah.
show.
Like that's when you make.
Like it's. But I think I don't know what they
But
mean
all the
by
companies,
ditzy in this.
all the companies use that word ditzy, don't they? Yeah. Makiko is a girl. Sharon says she looked
Okay.
it up.
Good
We said yins in the
in
South,
the South
though.
Hills. Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
I don't know.
Did you ever say yins?
No. Mm-mm. And my mom grew up here. She moved here when she was 9. So I'd say grew up here.
Okay.
And she never said yins. Nobody at our school, so I guess maybe Mount Lebanon, Upper St. Clair, I'm thinking maybe Bethel.
Yeah.
It didn't reach us.
Right.
It was more closer to the city. But
Right.
Ruth Ann, where did you grow up? What part of town? So is it my theory right that maybe closer to the city had it? And now we love it that we have our own language, right? Yeah. We have our own food.
Like pop and like we call soda pop.
Pop. Mhm.
And yeah, it's
Yeah.
downtown. We
Yeah.
don't say downtown. We say downtown.
Yes. Yes.
Downtown.
And downtown was so busy yesterday. I was really glad to see that. There was a show at the Benedum, show at Heinz Hall, and a
yeah.
pirate game. The streets were packed. Yeah,
Well,
so that
the
was
other,
nice
when
to
I was
see.
going home earlier in the week, there was an AC/DC concert.
Oh, yeah.
The traffic on 28
Uh-huh.
coming into town
I saw
was
people
miles
posted
and
on
miles, and
Facebook.
I've never seen that many people
I
waiting
could
to go
not
to.
name an AC/DC song. Could you?
No.
No. Can anybody
No.
else name an AC/DC song?
Did she?
Tiffany went?
Wow.
Really? Huh? You went?
No.
No. Huh? Tiffany went to the AC/DC concert. She should have done a selfie there. I wonder, like, if she wore her normal clothes, or did she put on her biker jacket?
I wonder if she smoked anything while she was there.
We gotta find out.
There was a cloud above the stadium. Yeah.
Tiffany went to the AC/DC concert. Oh,
Maybe her kids.
I'm thinking her husband. Because
Yeah.
is that how? Yeah, it wouldn't have been her kids' age. They're like
No, they're younger.
18,
too
17.
young for that.
Yeah, they're too young.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, did she take? Yep. Tiffany said yep. Yep to smoking something, or yep to wearing your biker clothes.
Both.
Both. Wearing black. You have
Yeah.
to wear black with studs to go to that concert. Yeah, all night long.
And one of those choker collars
Huh.
with the. Like
All
a
night
dog
long. They're all
collar.
saying all. We got to play all night long. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Highway to Hell. That's right.
Okay.
I remember.
Okay, we
Yeah.
should have gone, Carol. We should
Highway
have.
to Hell. That's Route 28.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
That's her way home.
This is Ditzy Leaf Toss brown fabric. Now, I like it with this,
Mm-hmm.
and then a light, a dark, a medium, and something lighter.
There's light. I love that one.
Yeah.
And this is
Well,
so
I
cute.
actually even like this one better with this.
And how about this one? My favorite one.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah,
This.
yeah.
Okay.
This is the
Carol
one we're
says yeah.
showcasing now.
You know, they
This
wanted
one.
to start a drinking game because I say yeah all the time. And so you, on our show, whenever one of us says yeah, you got to take a sip of your
Oh
drink.
yeah, I say
See,
yep.
yeah,
You say yeah, I
yeah.
say yep.
I go, yeah. Uh-huh. So we're going to have a drinking. It'll make them spend more.
Oh,
We're going to do that next week. Get your drinks ready. Okay.
all right. There's the Ditzy Leaf Toss brown, and then we have Ditzy Leaf Toss white. And I wouldn't
wouldn't
call
that
this white. No, it's more of a cream color.
Mm-hmm.
Now that goes really well.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this whole line is so
I know.
cute.
It is,
Yep.
isn't it?
There's little
Look at
mushrooms on here
raccoons.
too, and acorns and the leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
And raccoons.
Rocky
So-
Raccoon.
They were rated. Sherry says roller skating music in the early 80s.
Oh, geez.
So did she wear her 80s hair
I
to
don't
an
know,
AC/DC concert?
Maybe she teased it. And yeah.
We're going to
But
have to
she's
find
got
out.
a lot of hair,
Yeah,
yeah.
she might surprise us.
All right. Flower patches.
Okay, I'll keep folding.
Okay,
You
this-
bring out the next one.
This is a fun line. If you're doing little girls'
I
dresses
love
or
this.
decorating anything in your little girl's room, this fabric is adorable. This is Flower Patches Midnight. It's scattered flowers, and you know what? The impact comes when you open this fabric up, and it's just there. You know,
Yeah.
look, it's just there. It's really pretty.
Flower patches.
Yeah.
It's only $6.88.
Yep.
What are you waiting for? It's going.
This would make a cute book pillow with some of
Yeah.
these other fabrics.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Flower Patches Midnight, and then we have Flower Patches
Now, if it goes to waitlist, leave it in your cart.
Midnight.
Because some people fill their carts and then after the show is over, they empty them. But if we ask if you do fill your cart to please stay with it and empty it out, go through and at least take out the ones you know you don't want. So Kippy says she still has 80s hair.
yeah.
Yeah, you still have 80s hair.
Hey, it's all coming
Did
back.
you know that, Kathy? Tiffany went to the AC/DC concert.
She did.
Wow. Oh, she was jealous. Yes. Yeah. One of Sherry's little girl dresses would look really
Oh,
cute
I
with
know.
this.
It
yeah.
would be adorable. This
Uh-huh.
is Flower Patches Rainbow, correct?
And none of that
Okay.
one left.
All right. This is Flower Patches
So it goes.
Robin's
Grab
Egg.
it. Just
Look-
press those numbers. You'll be
look at how-
disappointed because
look
look
at
at the
how-
colors in there.
Yeah, wait
Yeah,
till
look
we get
really
a
good
couple
together.
more of these together.
Mm-hmm.
This is Flower Patches Robin's Egg. See, this is me too. I love Robin's Egg. I love aqua. I love anything bluish, pale pastel blue. This aqua just really speaks to me. Now, if you look at the next
Got it.
fabric coming up,
Yeah.
this is what goes.
So
look at
is
how
this from the
pretty.
same line?
Same line, Flower
Patches.
Patches. This
And
is-
they got 688
This is the Robin's Egg.
with 68 cents put back in your account.
Yep. Look at how pretty these two are.
Yeah, they are. Now is this from the same line?
Yes.
The next one?
Yes.
I really like that
Flower
one.
Patches.
This one, bag making.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. This one is rainbow. Now, if I pull this one
Here,
out
I'll-
of here,
I'll
we'll leave
slide.
the Robin's Egg
Okay.
because it goes well with it.
Okay.
Yep.
And really, I mean, they're from
'Cause
the
it's-
same line,
yeah.
so.
Right there's the
And there's
aqua.
the one that's a little
There.
darker.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
It's all the same line.
Yep.
Yep.
So that's this big one. I'm going to leave this one out
Okay.
and give them a chance to look at it, and I'll start folding. They don't look like the way you unfolded them because I'm not a good folder. So, splattered texture is coming. From what line?
I am not sure.
Sunlit Serenade.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's what we have coming up. That's right. Sunlit Serenade is next. And it's our favorite blues and yellows. Her favorite blues and yellows. This is the yellow blue splatter. And the description, it's perfect. I mean, it's like somebody just flicked a paintbrush.
So these are marked down to $9.88.
Yep.
And remember, 10% put back into your
Yep.
account. And there's a bunch more that with the same collection.
Yep.
So
Yep.
we'll leave them out. You know, I'll
have
fold. I
pretty-
got to catch
yep.
up with you, but you're good.
We
You
have
keep
pretty
going.
much the whole collection
Down
today.
to $9.88. That's
Yep,
wonderful.
Yep. This is the teal green splatter. The next up is a yellow medium floral. And you'll see as I move along through the line how well this goes with some of the other fabrics in the line. This is a vibrant yellow. It's like a sun yellow. It's very, very, it kind of matches some of the dots in the splatter, but you know, it's a bold yellow. You can see, yeah, it shows up really well.
Can you
there.
hear her Pittsburgh accent?
Somebody did mention that on one of the
Oh,
shows.
shows? Yeah,
Yeah, that I
okay.
really sound Pittsburghy. Pittsburghy.
Yes.
All right.
She worked for Heinz Ketchup,
Yep.
so you can't get any more Pittsburgh than that.
Yeah, you're right. All right. This next one is blue marble texture, and I like it. Some of these could be universal.
Yeah, so
not
here it is.
necessarily-
Look how
I mean,
nice it looks with that.
Yeah,
one.
it does. I mean, you can put these with a lot. Just put them in your stash.
Mm-hmm.
You'll find stuff to go with them. You know, they're relatively universal. This next one up is a blue plaid. See, I love plaids.
And
I like-
diagonal. I like the diagonal
yeah.
pads.
You don't have to worry about.
Cutting straight.
Yep, exactly. Yep. And it matches the blue and the yellow.
Looks nice with the yellow. I
Yep.
like it with this
Oh,
one.
I do too. That's my favorite so far.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
really looks pretty. Okay. That's the blue
Now,
plaid. Do we have
Carol is
another
back
plaid?
from Disney. Her son works for Disney.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Got
she
in
had
for
fun.
free.
You did.
That's because he has what's called a silver pass.
Uh-huh.
He can go anywhere, anytime.
Oh.
And then he has got 3 guest passes, complimentary, where we go anywhere.
Oh,
you know, so I got in
wow.
for free, and
Because
considering
they just did, it was a family of 4 just wanted to go to Disney for the day. And after their tickets and their whatever, paying extra for this and that, and the food and everything else, it totaled $1,500.
Oh, yeah.
So 6,
Yeah. I think a
That's a
2-day pass. We went to Epcot one day and Hollywood Studios the next day, and both parks were priced at $326 for 2 days.
Oh,
So
it's
you figure
150 a day.
Yeah, 150 a day. Yeah. But now this, I like this with the plaid. This is called Navy Tossed Bouquets.
But look at the yellow looks.
Oh, the yellow
I'm going to go
goes.
find a throat lot center. For
Okay.
some reason, I have a tickle in my throat.
I usually throw some of those mints in my
I'll go
pocket,
find
but
it.
I forgot. Yeah. I mean, you couldn't go wrong with this print and any of these. They all go together so well.
I think those are already gone too.
Are they? Okie dokie. You guys got lucky. The next one is called Teal Large Floral. And it's also from Sunlit Serenade. This has little different kinds of flowers on it. It's tossed. I see teal. What are they? And they are calling it teal. The background is teal, but there's some like a royal blue in here, white, yellow flowers. And, you know, let's see how it goes with some of these. Now, I might be tempted to use it with this or the yellow. These 3 are really pretty.
And then that one's gone.
Okay. Yeah, if you happen to notice that they've moved, let me know, because sometimes I don't look up and I'm rambling on and on. It was gone, 3 days ago. All right, this next one is blue medium floral. Here's that little purpley flower. There's some teal in here. Let's pull it into this. It goes really well with the marble. Really good with that also. And the yellow. Yep.
All right, and that one's gone.
All right.
Kathy asked how large are the flowers on I think the teal print.
This print or this one?
I think the teal one.
This one here? They're pretty small. I'm going to say 1.5 inches. This spray here with the blue in it, which is the biggest on here, and it's from tip to tip. It's 1.5 inches right there. Okay. All right. The next one is a navy small floral. This is just a navy background with little splotches of a lighter blue that are you kind of really have to get close to see, but they're there. It just adds some definition to the background. White flowers with green leaves. You could put that there. So far, I'm probably liking it best with, I don't know. There's some more coming up in the line, though, that it's going to go with, though. So let's put that one there. The next one is called Green Dot. These are all from the line called Blue Harmony, by the way, which was, and it continues to be very popular. We have a bit of it. This, I love polka dots, just like I like gingham. Polka dots. This is a green dot. That's what they call it. Oh, I wonder why they called it that. And it goes, see, I like it with the navy. I like it with everything. Well, except the plaid. But any of these florals, it goes, I really like it with that. The green dot. All right. The next one is a light blue small floral. This is delicate The flowers on here aren't realistic. They're have more of a painterly look. It's a little darker around the outside, yellow centers, and a soft sky blue background that has real faint dots, white dots on it. 3-yard quilt. You're right, Rosemary. Absolutely perfect for a 3-yard quilt. This one is one of my favorites, and I think that I did do a pillowcase with this fabric. It just, first of all, because blue is one of my favorite colors, but this is so soothing to me. It's just this color of blue. And actually, the little flowers in the background match.
This is so pretty.
Yeah, match the flowers on this print here.
It's
Oh, over here?
over
Okay.
there.
Okay. Oh,
There it
we go.
is. Okay. The little flowers here match this fabric here perfectly.
Yes.
And you know, I did a pillowcase out of this. I love this.
Mhm.
What kind of flowers are these? Do you know?
Gardenias? Anybody know?
Something I've never grown. I grow a lot of stuff, but not whatever this flower is.
Oh, look, I love it with that one too.
Yeah, you're right.
But there's more. There's
Yeah,
more
there
from the
is.
same collection,
yes,
right?
we're gonna
Wow.
keep on. There's a lot.
Wow.
This was a big collection.
So is this from the same collection or a different
Yep.
one?
Those-
Same.
I
Wow.
think those are Sunlit Serenade still.
Sunlit Serenade.
Oh,
And this one
we're
is
in
called
Blue Harmony.
Okay.
Where
Is
do
this
we-
blue harmony here? But look how pretty that looks with it. I'll check. I'll
Yeah.
check the seam allowance.
Yeah.
This
I think we
one.
stopped
Sunlit
here.
Serenade.
That's Sunlit Serenade.
Okay, so I'll take these and fold them. Okay.
They work
All right.
together.
Yeah, they
yeah,
do.
they do.
Yeah.
This is blue. Is this Blue Harmony? No, this is Sunlit also. This is Sunlit Serenade also.
Is it?
Yeah. Now here, starting with the green, we get into Blue Harmony.
But they do. They go together. So if you were able to
Yeah.
get one of something from Sunlit Serenade,
Right.
it'll go.
Like this is Sunlit Serenade, but look
Look.
at it with the green.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it goes. Yep. Okay, this is the light blue background, large floral all over. It's this print, but bigger. You know, these
A
flowers.
couple people said gardenia.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it? Okay.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
Okay. These,
Oh, that is so pretty.
isn't it gorgeous? I love it with that. These three.
Mm-hmm.
Pillowcase.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, pillowcase. Okay, we're to my pokies.
And I like
To my
these. They're not,
pokies.
they're, it's marbled in the background.
Right. It's not
It's
solid.
a perfect
It's the
color
green that
blue.
way. See, I see it more on the green. But this is modeled too, the blue, the dark blue with the dots.
Mm-hmm.
That I love this.
Yeah, these are all really pretty.
And it's like you said, you never did like solids. I don't know, other than Bella Solids, they don't make solids anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, and I did see, I don't know, maybe some big fabric stores across the country were marking their solids way down.
Yep.
So I thought,
Yep.
they're listening. They think we do, like we do. They're getting rid of their solids. But Joann's carried solids, so people think that maybe we should carry them again because people don't have anywhere to go to get solids. So
I don't even know where I would use solids.
yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Not in any of the things that I make
No,
anyway.
I wouldn't
They're
either.
boring.
Yeah. We like I like the ones that when you hold them far away, they look like a solid.
Right,
So even this plaid,
right,
far away, it looks like a solid.
right.
So same thing, the dots would look like
Right.
solids from far away.
Yep. This is the green butterfly toss. We have this in 2 colorways. This green is gorgeous.
And that's
Look at
from
how
the
pretty
same
it looks.
collection?
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Where you been?
I've been looking for a throat lozenge, but I'm good now. I'm good.
Yep. This is a blue tossed. the green butterfly toss, and then we have a dark blue butterfly toss. Oh, I love this shade of blue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now I wouldn't put it with this because it's too dark, but I would put it with this.
With the green?
And,
Oh,
you know,
I'd put it with
yep,
that one. Yeah.
Yep. This whole line, I love every fabric in it.
Yeah, I do too. It's really pretty.
Yep.
And what is this one called again?
Blue Harmony.
Blue Harmony.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, solids for machine embroidery. It is good to have solids or almost solid for embroidering on.
Now I should have put this one in the lineup next to the lighter blue, but
Yeah.
we can pull it over.
Yeah.
Because here's the lighter blue.
Does your son watch you on the show?
He's too busy. I mean, I think he watched a snippet that I sent him one time, but
Mm-hmm. Okay.
yeah, I wished he did, but
When Tiffany started, I think she thought that her sons would be embarrassed. And it was his one of his teachers. So he's got a really neat teacher, Chrissa Sullivan. Oh, she's so enthusiastic about, she taught sewing. And but anyhow, announced to the whole class that his mom was on and to
Okay.
watch him. And Tiffany
Yeah.
thought he'd be embarrassed, but he watched
Yeah.
her and he loved it. And he said, "Mom, you're really good at this," and encouraged her to do it more. Isn't that nice? Yeah.
Yeah, I had my son the first couple of times I was on. I just sent him snippets because he's a speaker. This kid has smarts that I don't know where he got. I have not a clue. I mean, he was an average student in school, but he is so driven in his career, and he speaks in front of hundreds of people.
Oh yeah.
And in fact, one of the they were at the convention center, and he gave a speech in front of 500 people, and he said that his boss came to him afterwards and said, "I don't know how you did it, but you speak more professionally than anybody that I've ever heard." He said, "You knocked it out of the park."
Aww.
And, he didn't get it from me with my Pittsburgh
Did he say
accent.
yins? Does he say yins? No.
No, I've never heard him say yins.
yins. Ah.
No, I've never heard him say yins.
Now look, is this more with this
yes,
one? Oh my
yes.
goodness.
Yeah, look,
How do you decide? I like them all.
I know. Did we ever have a layer cake with this line?
I think they're
We
gone.
have a charm pack.
Do
I
we?
don't think we have a layer cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there are so many fabrics in this line. And you know what? This remember, Camille Ross Kelly did the Shoreline? These are like the same colors that are in, I love blue and green together.
Yes. The Camille is doing another line.
Called Nantucket Summer.
Yes.
Yes.
And I ordered a
Yep.
ton. It would go
Yeah,
beautifully with this.
I know.
It would.
I know.
So I love these colors
It's
for
the
summer.
same shades of blue and green that she did Shoreline in.
Here.
But they're a little, not the same prints, obviously, but the same colors.
Here it is.
Because they were so popular
Mm-hmm.
that, not long after we started carrying it, they ran out of the navy background with the
Right.
white dots.
Mm-hmm. It sold
Yeah.
out so
Yep,
fast.
it
It took
did.
us all by surprise.
It did. All right, see this? Okay, this is me, the baby blue.
Yeah.
The baby blue dots. So we have those dots, and we have those dots, and we have those dots. I love it.
Yeah, they are. Louise says the fabrics are. Yins means like you guys,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Instead of saying you guys are
Yeah.
going. Yins?
That's
Where are
a,
yins going?
that's a
Where are you
staple.
going?
yeah,
are
that's a
you?
staple in my VEP. I can't get rid of it.
No.
I say it all the time.
Mhm. Oh,
What are
Joni.
yins doing?
Yeah, Joni's walking in with bring it in here, Joni. Let them see. Tina, it says second person plural pronoun. Oh.
Second
Okay, you
person
never knew
plural.
you were. Yeah. All right, now what's the next one? The border stripe.
Yeah. I'm reading comments.
Like
Maybe
you
says y'all.
Y'all. Is it like saying
See,
y'all?
it's like saying y'all.
Y'all.
And that's Southern. Okay, this is the border print. We did some things with this, didn't we? Did we do a embroidery
Yeah,
purse?
it was beautiful too.
Yeah, a tea towel would be pretty. 60-degree table runner would be gorgeous.
Let's hope they don't sell out because we'll do kits. But I bet it's going to sell out because it's only $9.88,
I
right?
know.
With 10%
That
put back
price
in.
is, yeah, unbelievable.
It'd be okay if you go ahead and buy it all. Use guys. Gail says use guys.
Yes, guys buy it all.
Yeah. Yeah, Yins can buy it all. Yeah. What if I start saying Yins? Yeah. Yeah. Means more than one person.
Yeah. What are you
I don't
doing?
know.
What are you all doing? What are you instead of
Would you
like,
say to one person, what are Yins doing?
No.
No. Oh, okay.
Only
Okay.
multiple people.
Okay,
only
there you go.
more
We're
than one
clarifying
person.
this.
Yeah.
Yes. Making sure we get it right.
Yeah.
Is it in the dictionary?
It probably is. There's a lot of slang in the dictionary.
Is there?
now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
did Tommy? Yes, he did on the pillow. But Camille Ross Kelly. So
Designed
she
it.
was Bonnie and Camille. Her mom
Right.
is Bonnie, but her mom retired. And her first line was that one, and it was a blockbuster.
It
So,
was. It
yeah,
was.
we're really looking forward to more designs coming from her.
Camille Ross Kelly.
Mhm.
Yep. Love her. All right. This one is
Green watercolor texture.
yeah, she had it hidden. I wasn't looking down. I always look up there instead of down there.
She's learning. Yins is a newbie.
Yeah. All right. This is a green watercolor texture. See, and I love this. It's like somebody just painted on it and threw some water on it, and it spread and
It's just like the
diffused through
leaves are
fabric.
here.
Yes, it is. Goes perfect with that. Here, look at that and that.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Okay,
Yeah.
moving along.
Who designed this? I better look. Somebody will have their name on it. Here.
Blue Heart.
Nancy Mink. I've seen her name on a bunch.
Yeah.
So we like Nancy Mink, who's a designer for Wilmington.
Okay.
Couple more left
Yeah.
on this one.
This is the multi-watercolor texture. It's got the blues and the greens. This whole line is it just sparkles.
Sharon says in a Pittsburgh dictionary, maybe.
No, I bet it is. Did anybody look to see if it's in the dictionary?
Yins are crazy, somebody said.
Yeah. There we
I really didn't hear Yins until I went to college. And very few people said Yins at college. Yeah, that was the first time I heard it.
It's not in Merriam-Webster.
It's not in Merriam-Webster.
Oh, see, I'm going to have to notify them because
Yes.
it's a word.
It is a
needs to
word.
be
It's
in
a
the
true word.
dictionary.
It should be in
Yes.
Scrabble and
I
everything.
insist.
Mm-hmm.
It is in the Oxford English
It
Dictionary.
is?
Yeah.
Oh, see, Oxford.
Oh, well.
Oh.
Look, this is our favorite one, isn't it?
This looks like a Monet watercolor, doesn't it?
Mhm.
Field of Flowers. It's called Multi-Floral Field.
Yes, you want to show them what you're working on?
I have to leave, but
Okay.
okay. The next step after this
Okay.
is to sew a star.
Oh.
Okay, but they're telling me it should be a real long stitch length.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
what will that do? That'll just show you where to cut it.
Yeah, just
Okay, I can do it. I can do
Okay,
it. So I'll
okay.
do that next.
Okay,
So they're
that
gonna.
It was the star that before the last star. There, you had one.
Okay.
After this, there was a star, but it should be a star with a really.
I won't go home tonight till I have it. Okay, and I'll do a
Like a
really long
facing
stitch
stitch.
length. Okay.
Okay.
And what do you pull that out?
Well, if they trim it, the
Yeah.
3 layers along that, and it kind of comes out.
Okay.
And then it starts shredding.
Okay, I'm not
Yeah.
going to go home. So this is going to be a chenille star on a pillow with
Yeah.
fancy fill
Fill
stitches.
And I love the project. I absolutely love
Oh,
it.
good, good,
See,
good.
I think that stitch was was the one that I want to be real long.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I
'cause-
don't think you planned it that way.
no, I didn't.
As that,
But
so-
meanwhile, Kathy pointed to it and said, I love how you did that. And meanwhile, it was a mistake.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Did you
Okay.
design this yourself?
yeah. So
I love it.
I
I
love it
love the
too.
color of the
Yeah.
round here.
yeah.
The fabric.
Mhm.
Oh,
Good.
Look, it
Good.
has a zipper in
Yeah.
it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So what we still have one more step
Oh.
before we do it, but we're going to pull that open
Right.
and then line
sew it
these up
together.
and
Right.
sew it
And
here,
it's going to
here.
be a
And it's
lumbar
done.
pillow.
It's all done in the hoop.
Yeah.
A
Wow.
pillow,
Okay.
lumbar pillow in the
We'll
hoop.
go back
Yep.
to the drawing board.
Go back to work, Joni. Yes.
Okay. This is a multi-flow. The dill. I had those dill balls.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Those puffy
I just-
I don't know, corn
Yeah,
curls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Do you need
got a
water?
back taste. No, I'm okay.
Okay, and
I
there's just
tasted it for the second time.
now. Did you show them the blue?
No.
Okay,
Did
there's
we
one
do
more.
The green?
Oh, we did.
The green.
You love the
Okay,
green.
Here's the blue. I do. I love this shade of blue. Green and blue. Look at how pretty
There you go.
this
So that's the blue watercolor texture. So here's the complete line.
Yep. Is that
Wonderful.
enough fabrics for you guys?
No,
For
because you have
yins?
more.
Is this enough
Oh,
for
yeah,
yins?
it's enough in one collection, but we want more.
Oh,
They want more.
I know. I love this.
Okay, that's wonderful.
All right.
See, I love this one. The flowers. This one doesn't send me. I don't
well,
know.
it does. It depends on what you put with it.
Yeah,
you
I'd
know?
have to see a project done with it, and then
Yeah.
I'd be able to
Yeah.
use it. Okay, I'll
You better
fold
get
while you.
busy,
I better
fold.
fold.
Yeah, geez.
Okay, all right. I'll move
All right.
my stuff aside, and you show the next one.
All right. The next one is blue small floral toss. This is from Bees and Blooms. That's from the Bees and Blooms line. This was intended to be part of Tommy's Gam's Garden.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Gam's Garden. We have leftovers, and you guys are welcome to buy what you need. If you want to do extra Gam's Gardens, if you have the means to do it, or if you want to buy it and do it out of these colors, because we have a couple coming up that would work. This is the blue small floral toss, and the background on this is like a real. It's a sky, real pale sky blue, little blue flowers, a little bit of blue greenery, and it's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
The next fabric is the same print, but it's on a white background. Exact same print. It's on a white background. Same color of flowers. Gam's Garden is so it'll be perfect for the backing, and I think maybe that's what it was intended for. Or you could use it for any portion of Gam's Garden if you like that design. The next fabric is Words All Over with a blue background. This is a sweet fabric.
Yeah. So what does
In
it
fact,
say?
it says it has sweet sayings on it. It says, and it's tossed, so it can go, life is sweet, welcome to our hive. Oh, that's because of the bees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So there's bees
Life
and
is
little
sweet.
flowers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sweet as
Welcome
honey.
to our home.
What'd you
Okay.
say, Kate?
Oh, it was gone.
Oh.
Too, but
Oh, okay.
Right.
It reproduced while it was over there? Okay. This is the same print with the same words on a white background. So little blue flowers, just like what's in this fabric, with the yellow.
Sweet as honey. Welcome to our home.
Yep. There's
Yeah.
little bees.
Yeah, you see the bees
I
better
know
on
you
this
do.
one.
You do. I didn't even notice them on this one. And there's little sprigs of lavender on this too. Did you notice that?
No, lavender?
Yeah.
Oh, right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
John has to show his lemons.
Is he out there?
We're gonna, they're coming? Okay.
Did we do that? Oh,
No.
it's coming up.
It's coming. Okay.
Okay. The next one is called Packed Flowers, yellow background.
And how big are those?
These
Flowers.
flowers are, I would say, let's look at the hydrant, this blue one. It's probably 2.5 inches, or no,
Uh-huh.
2 3/4 inches.
Yeah.
Almost 3 inches.
So big
Nice.
flowers. So
Yep.
I would put that in the center of a table runner,
And
center of
actually,
an octagon.
Yeah, this fabric is directional.
Oh yeah, I see
It
the
is.
stems all
Yeah,
going in
all
the
go
center.
down, right. Daisies, hydrangeas. I can't wait for my hydrangeas to bloom. I have
We
like 1,
can't
2,
have
3,
them. Deer
4,
eat
5,
them.
6,
Do you have deer that come
7.
through?
I have 7 of them.
So no deer comes
They
through.
don't bother. Now I did plant a new one on the neighbor on my side of my neighbor's fence, and it was only this big, and they did eat the
They
blooms
had
off
ours.
of it. But I have 3 in front of the house. I have 3 on the side of the house.
They
and
don't
never
touch
bother.
those.
Yeah,
Every time we've tried, we wake up the very next morning and they're gone.
our deer walk up and down the street like they own the street.
Yes.
They do. It's amazing. I took my dog out one evening, and my vision is terrible to begin with, but I get him out there, and he's in the driveway, and he's barking and barking. What is he barking at? Well, finally I see the 2 deer in my neighbor's yard, and they're just standing there looking at us like,
yeah, even though
"Hi."
the dog's barking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
This is the large floral tosh yellow. Now this floral isn't as big as the previous one. There's a little more background that you can see with this. And the background is a little more of a vivid yellow than what's on this one. This one doesn't have bees. This one has bees.
Joni doesn't like bees.
I know she does.
Yeah, so she would buy this fabric right here. Yes. Okay.
I like
Bunnies eat hydrangea.
I like honeybees. I don't like the other kind, like wasps and hornets and those. This is the same fabric with a blue background, exact same print. So it's got bees on it, and Joni wouldn't get it. The yellow flowers show up better on the blue background than they do on the yellow. But they're both pretty.
Uh-huh.
They're both really pretty. All right.
And then
The
still
next
more
one.
with this one. See, that's at most places when they put their fabric on sale, they're kind of running out of certain ones, but you get a full selection here.
You sure do.
So it's wonderful.
Yep, this is the white background. So you've got a pale yellow background, a blue background, and a white background, all with the same print.
Mm-hmm.
The lavender shows up better on this one. I have lavender plants too. Going up my steps.
Yeah,
I love
really,
lavender.
I love it, lavender too.
Okay, this one is the white large floral toss.
Yeah.
No, this can't be the white.
Packed flowers, blue.
Packed florals blue.
Okay, there we go.
There it is.
Yep.
Okay.
And is it like, didn't we have one?
Oh, we did
Yeah.
have this one.
Yeah.
We had a yellow.
We had a yellow and we have
Okay.
the blue.
So here.
There's the blue background. Exact same print. Yep.
It's only $9.88 a yard, on sale for $9.88 a yard, and 10% goes back into your account. And just remember that we are going to have unbelievable machines. So I guess that they're in Tommy's room. So there's going to be more than 60 machines for sale after.
I know. Unbelievable.
Because,
I
yeah,
know.
that's
I know.
wonderful.
I know.
And we even have used machines. So we have machines that people have traded in, and we're going to have them at the event.
Yep.
So there's going to be Baby Lock Destinies, which they are always at a really good deal. Yeah, and
Solarises. Do we have any Solarises?
I don't know. Well, that's
Because you know
the-
they're not making them anymore. When they come out
No.
with the radiance,
I
they
know.
quit
That's
making
when they
Sol-
came out with the Solaris, they quit making
and
the
it was- and
Destiny.
you know what? Those
Ah,
they're going to be in demand. The
Yeah.
Solaris, because the Solaris was a good machine. A
mm-hmm.
really good machine. This is the highlight of the fabric line because it's the border print.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
It's
you
really
start
pretty.
with this and you can build off of it with any of these fabrics to make a 60-degree, tea towels. wonder why people, well, I guess my towels in my bathroom that hang are for show.
Yeah.
So I would use something like this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because they're just for show. And it's a terry towel.
Yeah, when I
know?
go into a bathroom where you know it's for show, I reach behind and get that part in to dry my hands. I don't want to touch the decoration. It's like, oh, I feel like I shouldn't touch it at all. So,
All right, the next couple of fabrics are Tay fabrics, William Morris.
yeah.
And these were used in the Strawberry Thief bag. Deb loved these fabrics.
Yeah.
And
She made a bag out
yep,
of them.
she did. And the bag was absolutely beautiful. So if you were interested in making that, we love to
And this
stitch
is
bag.
unbelievable to get.
Yep. You have to
Oh,
look. What I like about this fabric is that it makes you look at it to find things.
yeah.
Like things don't jump out at you right away.
Right.
You have to look. Like here's a bird.
Uh-huh.
Here's strawberries. You know, then we've got some greenery in here, but the greenery is a pattern.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is it. Okay. All right.
Yeah, no wonder. No one puts
Be
his
quiet,
fabric
Carol.
on sale.
Yeah.
Yes. So
then
that's all right. We don't
this-
mind.
Yeah, this is the Michael Mass daisy. Is there a daisy that's called that?
Oh, it must be.
Michael Mass sounds like
Yeah,
something.
but you will see K Fessette
religious
right
or
on this
Isn't there a
seam
Saint Michael
allowance there.
Mass?
K Fessette. Michael Mass. I don't know.
It sounds
Is it?
like it
So-
should be something Michael Mass. Yeah.
Something. Somebody
Like
will
a
know.
holiday or
Yeah, somebody will know what Michael Mass is.
all right.
Yes.
That's the Michael Mass daisy in aqua. So it's really just a very it's weird how these two colors work together.
Mm-hmm.
You don't typically see these two colors together, and the
Mm-mm.
way they're arranged is just really different.
Look at this next
This is
one.
called artichoke.
Yeah.
This one is called artichoke. And it's, once again, it's one of those fabrics that, and I think that might be true with all of his,
Yeah.
you kind of have
And
to
Tula
really
Pink
study.
does the same
yeah,
thing.
You kind of just really have to study it and pick out elements of it.
Yeah.
But I guess that's the artichoke.
Yeah. And it is beautiful. So it was these three fabrics
Yes,
that went into
in the bag.
and
Yep.
it looked spectacular. So only $9.88 a yard.
And from what I understand, this is a reproduction of a fabric that William Morris did
Yeah.
years ago. And Kafe recolored it, right? Am I
Yes. Yeah.
right? Okay. See, I'm learning.
Yes.
All right.
You're-
Uh-oh, we got something coming up she's going to yell at me about.
Because it's something I love. Yes, it is.
Shonga.
Uh-huh.
Tonga.
Tonga Wang. Oh, that is so cool.
It is beautiful.
Metallic.
Yeah, there's metallic running through it. It looks like a gorgeous water spill. There's green and purple and blue and the gold metallic shot through it.
And what line is this one from?
I don't know.
It is Luminous.
Okay.
Luminous.
Do we have any more of that line?
I don't know. We might. I don't know.
Luminous.
Tonga Wang, right on
Yeah,
it.
I'm going to have to look in the
We
computer
are-
and see if we have
You
any
get
more.
bargains on the top designers here, right?
Yep. All right, there's that one.
Okay.
Next is some batiks, and we have shown these before. We have a little bit left over, not much, so grab them while you can. They were great stash builders. You can fill your stash, your empty stash elements in with these because they look. There's a pattern. They are batiks. They sew nicely. They don't fray, but they will fit into anywhere where you need a green, a red, something light, or a dark blue.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect stash builders. The first one is rainbow. I think that's probably
That one.
this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And it's got, I just love the design on these. Batiks fascinate me because of how they're made. I think it's just such a unique process.
Mm-hmm.
The next one is
Here's the,
scarlet.
yeah.
Okay, the scarlet is next. And the little dots on here, just lighter, I would say like a pink, beautiful design in there. This one is evening. It's called
Yes,
evening.
evening.
And then we have the lime. And I'm going to leave the lime one out because it goes really well with what's coming up next.
Okay, so we'll go through those
Yep.
colors again. So this one was evening. This one, I think it was scarlet, right? And this one
And
was
then
rainbow. And then here's the one she's hiding from you. Okay, but she's going to keep it because it goes with some fabrics coming out. And we have to show you what John made
And
with these.
consider that too. I mean, this one is, I'm going to show with the lavender and lemon line because it goes so well with it. But these, you know, you mix and match in your stash. Oh, is that
So, Kate, you were the one that found the photo or created the photo, or
Yeah.
yeah, it's a. And then he brought it into picture stitch and turned it into stitches. And his did you see this fabric before you drew it? So you wanted something that was close to it.
Okay.
Yeah. So
sparkle linen.
Yes.
Sparkle linen, echo quilting. I think I looked on the computer when he was doing this, and it was 81 minutes to run this design. And he paired it with our lavender lemonade.
Yes,
line.
and he's going to
And it's
end up being a
perfect.
pillow.
It's perfect.
Yeah, it is.
It's perfect.
So, and then they're featuring the fabric here, and they have it on sale. So he better save a piece to put the back on his pillow. I bet he did. Right?
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
I'll just lay this up here.
Yeah, we can set some aside for him too. All right, this is a batik that I held back in the lime, but here is the first fabric.
Large all over lime.
Yes. And look at how well that goes.
Uh-huh.
There are birds in here. Did you notice that?
No,
Are
I
these
didn't.
directional?
And there, let's see the birds.
It must be directional because
doesn't
the birds. But
Yeah.
look at the birds.
Yeah, they're all going in the same
They're all
direction.
good.
Yeah.
So this is a directional fabric, but I love it with that.
Yeah.
Very,
Redheads like green. Do you always like green?
No.
No?
No, not really. To wear, I
she
think
said the lime
sometimes-
batik wasn't in the bubble.
It was.
Okay,
It's
we'll
gone.
stick it. Oh, it's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Okay,
So
we
she
got to take it out.
changed it,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's history.
Yeah.
Tiffany mentioned seeing a lot of lemon fabric in Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
She was in Italy. She was in Rome when the Pope died.
I know. She was in Rome when he was elected
Yes.
initially
12
12 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And then she was in Rome again, and she said there wasn't she didn't go in between.
Uh-huh.
First time
That's
she went,
something.
yeah, and then he died. Wow.
Tiffany.
Yeah. All right, there's the same print with a lavender background. I feel something. Hope it's not a pin. Oh, I don't know what that was. All right, anyway, okay.
Now, is this one from the same line? Because it looks...
Yes.
It is.
It is.
It looks different. I don't think we ever showed these.
It's
I bet we
because
didn't.
they're more packed.
And lemons are really popular this year. You go into Home Goods
It's a
and
perfect, yeah, for
Hobby
the kitchen.
Lobby, all the places
Yep.
that have home deck items.
For the kitchen
TJ Maxx,
decorating, it's
lemons
perfect.
are everywhere.
Yep. This is multi-packed lemons. The next one up is, see, I like
The
this.
lavender.
The lavender, I love it. Now, why do you think they paired lemon and lavender? Is that like a tea? Do you think you would?
I don't know.
I have had lavender lemonade.
Yeah, lavender lemonade. Okay. Okay.
I've heard of people that have made sherbet. We say sherbet. Do
Yeah.
you know that?
I think
Sherbet.
Do I say
But there's
sherbet?
no R in sherbet. It's SHERBET. Shut up, phone.
Sherbet. Oh, we say sherbet.
But it's not
Sherbet.
It's sherbet.
Sherbet. Okay.
Yeah, it's BET.
Yeah. Sherbet.
Is that a Pittsburgh thing again?
Is it Pittsburgh? Do you say sherbet or sherbet?
Sherbet.
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 You know,
It's
I always
sherbet.
thought
Sherbet.
the people that said sherbet were saying it wrong. I did.
It's
So-
spelled B-E-T at the end.
Huh.
All right, but anyway, there's lavender is my favorite scent. But I don't know if I would like it in tea or, I mean, I like smelling it, but I don't think
Doesn't
I'd want it.
Starbucks have drinks that have lavender?
They have a
Yeah.
lavender matcha.
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
Really good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. I like regular tea, regular coffee. I don't like any of that.
Fancy stuff.
No, I don't. Do you?
Oh, well, you got to go get a refresher from Starbucks, and you will change your mind.
What's in it?
They have like 5 different ones, but they just are refreshing. They're really good.
Are
You
they
gotta
loaded
go-
with caffeine? Are they
no.
caffeinated drinks?
No,
Okay.
no. They are, I guess, but you get them in big cups, so like they're like 140 calories. I look at the number of calories.
That's not bad.
Yeah, so but because the drink is bigger than a can
Right.
drink, that I
Right.
feel like it's diet. Cause yes.
Well, if you get that much and it's 140 calories, it basically is. That's
So Janice says she even spelled sherbet
see
with an R.
It doesn't have
She
one.
didn't know it didn't have one.
Must be a Pittsburgh.
Janice, are
thing.
you from Pittsburgh? We gotta find out. Maybe it's a Pittsburgh thing.
Look it up. There's no.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Now,
no R.
My grandma and grandpa settled in Jersey City, New Jersey, right outside of. Well, so my grandma was English and my grandpa Irish,
Mhm.
but they didn't say bottle; they said bottle.
Oh
Bottle.
yeah,
Yeah. What is
Yeah.
that? Who knows where
That
that comes
sounds
from?
like English accent.
Yeah, in
Bottle,
English. Yeah,
bottle.
bottle. Yeah.
I don't know.
Sherbet with 2 R's is a common misspelling and mispronunciation, Barb says. Or sherbet is sometimes accepted as a variant spelling. So we're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We're okay because it's accepted sometimes. So we'll take
Cool.
that.
Okay. All right.
Yonkers, New York. Yes. Yeah.
We always said sherbet in Northeast Ohio. Sherbet.
Sherbet.
Yeah.
We're all disillusioned now.
I know.
We can never eat it again.
All right.
Yes.
Where are we at? Tiles. Did we do the yellow
Yep.
background? Did we? Okay. we
Yeah, I
didn't
think
talk
that's the
about
only
it.
one we didn't do was the tiles,
We-
but it's in there
Yeah,
now.
it's yeah.
Mhm.
We have 3 versions, 3 colorways of the tiles. This one has the blue and the purple, if you want to call it purple. This one is
And this is all from Lavender and
Yeah,
Lime, the design
yeah,
set. Wow,
yeah.
Lavender Lemonade. Susan Wiggett. I love her artwork.
I do too. Okay, this is the purpley one, all over with white,
Mm-hmm.
and then this one I like the yellow one. I
All
do.
ready for you to sew all summer long.
Yep,
So
there's the yellow one. Beautiful kitchen accessories with this line. If you're into lemons,
mhm.
who wouldn't be
and
into lemons?
and
It's
yellow
cheerful.
is
It's
so
so
nice and
cheerful.
bright and
It
happy
is.
in home deck.
Yep.
So
I don't think
Ah.
we showed.
the batik with the tile. They want to see.
Mm,
Oh yeah, this one looks really good with it. Yeah,
Mm.
there's that green batik.
see, I like the green batik with the lemons.
Yeah, it's got that bright
Like-
green.
I like it with the white background lemons. Well, it doesn't matter because the batik's gone. Right?
Yeah, I guess so. You can't do it.
All right, but here's a green that will
Uh-huh.
go, and it's part of the line.
And this one is
I don't
crosshatch.
remember us ever showing or
No,
using this.
I don't think we did.
And this
I don't
next
even
one,
remember
too.
ever seeing it on the sales floor.
I know.
I don't think
I
so.
know.
Which happens sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah, we
Sometimes
kind
they
of
take them
focus-
straight up to the kit room
Right.
and they never make it to the show
Yeah.
floor.
And we focus on the bold, vibrant things. It's a mystery to me as to how this got missed and the next one got
Yeah,
missed.
and another one.
I
Like,
pulled it out and I'm like looking at the bolt. Wait, lavender. This has to be marked wrong.
Yeah.
Nope. There's lemon. Well, no, there's not lemon. A yellow in here. It's green with white and the green little feathery things.
Uh-huh.
All right, that's crosshatch. This one is the same print, but it's got kind of the purpley.
So I think Wilmington is listening to us that we don't like solids, but all
Yeah.
of these will look solid from far away.
Yeah, they will.
Right?
Definitely. Yeah.
The next one looks like
We've
an
got
awning
some
stripe.
stripes. Yep, we've got some
I
stripes.
never saw
These are
Carol.
yeah, I know. These are universal. You need stripes and polka dots in
Should I pull them
every
closer to the camera?
every
Would that be better?
stash. Every stash should have stripes and polka dots and plaids.
Yeah. So this is just a pale, pale, pale green.
Very pale green. This one is a pale lavender. Look at how pretty it looks with
Mhm.
that. Really pretty. Okay, pale lavender. And one more colorway, which is the pale yellow.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Really, really
And then the
pretty.
last two, are they still, we're still with the same line.
Yes, and I don't remember these either.
You know, when
Do
he
you?
came in, I must have said, I think I need all of them. Because there couldn't be many more in the line than this, right? So,
This is a toile.
oh, you know what somebody wanted to see because she had it in their cart. So I'm going to,
Oh,
she just wanted to double check. I'm
It
thinking this is
Picks
the,
up the green in here.
yeah.
Yep.
But really the green in here.
Right.
So,
Mhm.
and now this one doesn't have any green, but it looks
Right.
really nice with it. And the yellow and the green look good. So if you were able to snag
I'm gonna
this one,
sneeze.
okay, bless you. So this one, now what are these? Oh, these are lemons. So you'll see outlines of lemons, cut lemons, and
There's writing here.
there's
on
writing.
them.
Oh yeah, there
look.
is. So see if you can. It looks like the
says
botanical.
lemon.
It says lemon. Okay, there we go.
No, eucalyptus too. Eucalyptus and lemon and lavender.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. See, this is perfect for kitchen stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely. These would make cute curtains. Because they're not in your... Oh, and the stripes in the
Yeah.
background. I just noticed that. I don't think we did anything with this. That's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
We're sorry.
Yes. We're sorry we didn't
we
use you.
apologize.
Yeah. Oh well. I'll fold. You keep going.
All right, we're getting down to the wire here. We probably have maybe 10, 15 more. This, if you guys did Knots of Luck, the next 3 fabrics are extras that we had from Knots of Luck. The first one is a batik. I forget what the colorway is called.
Christmas green.
Okay, it's the
Okay.
Christmas green, and ignore Christmas. It's a universal green. It will go with anything. But, it's
I
a
know.
batik, so it's got
I love these.
shades
These
of
are
the color.
Hoffman.
Yep, and there's even a little bit of teal that you can see in there that
Mhm.
it gives it a lot of dimension, batiks. The next one is a whisper weave fabric, and it was part
Wonder
of
if his
Tommy's
pillow. I'm gonna
Knots
go
of
see
Luck.
if it's here.
Yep. This was, I think, the background on the borders. This was a whisper weave too. Evergreen, in the color evergreen. We have a little bit of that left. And then the last one is a moss shimmer. And we should have hung on to this, but I decided to put it in because if you are interested in doing more Knots of Luck, you need the 3 to go together. This is the moss shimmer. Shimmer's one of our favorite fabrics along with Fairy Frost, and this is just, it's got that mottled background, marble background with the gold flecks all through it, and it's just beautiful. I think Gloria's looking for the pillow to show everybody. I'm sure you guys have seen his new design, and I swear that every month he outdoes himself. I thought last month's was absolutely gorgeous, and then I see this month's, and it's like, wow. I don't, his brain, I'd like to crawl into his brain, I don't know how he comes up with this stuff, but here, these are the fabrics that were used in Knots of Luck.
Here is this one.
Yep, the green shimmer is here, and this is the whisper weave, and this is the batik. But anyway, this is this month's design.
He took
And
the
I
lights
think-
out because he wanted to press it.
Yeah, and I think that there are 3 or 5 different colors of blue.
Uh-huh.
Yep, And you'll get the backing, you'll get the designs, you'll get the vinyl, you'll get everything. This are cross stitches. When I first looked at this, I thought, wait a minute, he can't possibly, is that applique? No, this is all stitched.
Right.
This is all stitched on the, there is no applique on this at all. I know, it's perfect.
And so he uses
And the
a hole
mason
punch
jar.
And he brings lights through.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And they, yeah, it's beautiful.
Wow.
Blew my mind. Yep.
These look like Liberty of London.
Nope. Oh, yeah, because of the paisley. This is April's Garden. This is the paisley from April's Garden. It's called
Chianti?
Conti Paisley Blue.
Khanti? Conti.
My question is, I have a hard time putting this with these other fabrics.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I'm not a real big paisley fan.
I love paisley.
Paisley to me is 70s. It's,
Yeah.
you know, I guess it depends on the design. But this, I like paisley, but I would pair this with something pinkish to pull out, to draw out the pink.
Yeah.
You know? The next one, no, this is pretty. This looks like a toile to me.
Yes.
This is, let's go, Kate.
That's what's in the bubble. Yeah.
Paisley blue.
Okay, there you go.
It's just showing up as a,
See,
well,
but
no, this is paisley blue. So do this one next.
Okay.
We'll do process of elimination.
Okay,
Okay.
here we go.
Yeah. This
Yep,
is-
Conti. I don't know what Conti means. Khanti. Okay, this is a paisley also. Now, I like this one because it doesn't have all the colors. To each his own. Some people may like this one a lot better because they like the vibrancy of the colors. This next one is Eloise, light blue.
I don't think it's that one either. I need to look at.
Hang in there.
Okay, maybe this one's Eloise light blue.
Yeah,
Let's see.
that is
Okay, that's
This
it.
one? Okay.
So this one we haven't found. Yeah, no.
Now, see, I like these two together. I like this and this together. Yep.
I don't see the
You don't
the
see this
larger-
one?
No.
We can do this one
Maybe
next
I
week.
messed. Yeah, I could have forgotten it. Who
Yeah.
knows? All right. Ella, I love, if you're into blues, perfect.
Uh-huh.
A 3-yard quilt. All right, the next one is, see, I did a pillow. In fact, it's on my bed now. This is the body. This is, one of these is the cuff. And there's a print that isn't here that I used for the flange.
Uh-huh.
It was pink. Love it.
So
This is charming yellow, April's Garden, and the spray of flowers is just gorgeous. And the background is polka dots, yellow with white polka dots. This color blue or purple is really pretty.
yeah.
And then we have,
Garden dot light green.
yep, isn't that pretty? Doesn't that go well with that? I love it. I
Not
told
much
you I
left
love-
of these. They're down
Yep.
to their 688 a yard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, get it while we have it, because this may be the last of it. And then this is the stripe.
It's kind of a periwinkle blue, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yep. These are identical. The stripes are identical. Well, no, this one goes horizontally. I guess they both do.
Lost the quilt. You know that we lost that bunny quilt.
Are we not showing it? Are we not showing it?
wait because
Okay,
we have
all
an
right.
embroidery design collection that goes with it. But this
Okay,
one we're-
all right.
I'm gonna double check. Okay. This I don't think. This
I
one-
am not sure.
Yeah, this is a good one. You can
Okay.
show this one.
All right, okay, good. Okay,
Okay.
all right. This is, is
And
this
if we
it?
find this, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
This is the last one. This is a good stash builder because it's just kind of a green leaves on a white background. You know, anything that you have that's floral that has leaves, you can throw this in with it. It's a good stash builder. All right.
So great
do you
selection of
eat now?
fabrics. Nothing. No. So I'm not even hungry. That's good.
I know.
Because
I'm
all
not-
weekend I wanted to eat all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was good over the weekend.
Yeah. So remember, we're going into, if you're in the market for a new sewing machine, sewing embroidery machine, the scan and cut, make sure you give John and Steve a call.
Yep.
So 412-344-2330. Go option 2. And we are in the store all week long working on our projects. So it's kind of fun in the store this week because there's like 3 different projects being sewn out and worked on, and you can see what we're doing. Yeah, make sure you stop in and see us.
Yep.
And remember the fabrics and so. What was the and if you can, we still have room in the Friday, Saturday. So what is that? The 24th
Saturday
and the
Sunday.
25th. Oh,
Yeah,
Saturday and
Saturday
Sunday.
and Sunday.
I keep forgetting that. So Saturday, Sunday. Yes. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We always have fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I think you'll really enjoy it.
I haven't done an event yet, so I'm excited about
to
coming
come
and
and
doing
working it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So if you have any questions, shop at the event. I'm so glad you're coming. That's wonderful. All right. And then we will see you tomorrow. So tomorrow, Tommy and I have to go with the auditor. And she wanted Tommy there.
Again.
Because Tommy knows the computer system better than I do.
Right.
Yeah, and they want to know how we keep track of gift certificates, gift cards.
Okay.
And the system keeps track of it. We don't have to keep track.
Right,
So, but
right.
he'll be there. You know, he thinks faster than
Yeah.
I do, and I would have to call him and say, Tommy, how do we keep track of gift certificates?
So it's best that he's there.
Yeah, he would be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's going to go down there with me. And it will be good learning for him. You know, Tommy's really young, and so for him to see what you have to go through when you're being audited.
When you have a
So
business,
these
right?
audits now are much more in depth than they ever were before. So, but maybe because the computer's there and we could just press a button to show them things, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I hope tomorrow it's all over and then I can focus on the event.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
And the rest of the summer, you know, my Kathy keeps telling me to come visit her, and it's like I can't even think about anything until
weren't you
that
just
audit
there
is over. For the
communion?
first communion.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're going to the beach in June and they want me to come.
Oh.
But I can't even think about anything until the audit's over. But
Yeah.
I feel like today things are good. I don't know. So I'm
They're
not
going to
worry.
work out one way or the other.
Yeah.
You just have to go with the flow.
And
Do
that's
what
it. You know, I
can.
said with the auditor, they don't teach you anything. How are we supposed to know? So like they said, if someone comes in and says they're buying something for a business for resale, that so we get them to fill out a tax exempt form.
Right.
Well, she just told me that not only that, they have to pay with a company check or a company credit card. Now, I never knew that.
Right. How would you know that?
I know. I would have to
They
read.
need to have proper guide. You're not going to know it till you got audited.
And then they tell you,
Yeah.
and hopefully they won't find me.
Right.
So hopefully they will say to me, you better change and make sure you do this. And if they would catch me doing it
Maybe
later,
they don't
then
maybe
find
they don't
me.
tell you because they want to find you.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, so they better not.
Yeah.
So
Jeez.
we'll know. So hopefully I have the same attitude on Wednesday.
Yeah.
On Wednesday, hopefully I'm happy on Wednesday that everything went fine. That's what I'm hoping. So
Is that going to be the final tomorrow?
I hope so.
Yeah.
She said one guy, he comes in and he buys sewing machines from us, from another state, and he does resell them. And he gave me his resale certificate and everything. And she said he needs a tax exempt certificate for Pennsylvania, even though he doesn't live in Pennsylvania. So she said, I will have to pay his sales tax.
Oh, heavens.
Yeah. That doesn't sound fair, does it?
It doesn't, because
No.
If I buy something
Every
out of
state has
state,
different laws.
I
Yeah.
don't pay taxes, but I don't imagine that the company that I'm buying for pays them for me.
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it
Well, see,
Pennsylvania?
that was he drove into Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
And,
okay.
and he had, tax exempt. He had a federal EIN number and everything showing he had a business, but he did not have a Pennsylvania exempt certificate. And I didn't even know you needed one.
Right. I
didn't know
have
that.
known either.
No, if you lived in another state
Right.
and came into Pennsylvania, now if it got shipped to him from Pennsylvania, no sales tax was required. It was just because he drove in.
drove in and picked it
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how it goes. So, yeah. Yeah, we interview artists that don't have a company card. They get a tax exempt certificate, but they don't. I'll ask her again tomorrow, but that's what she told me. That not only do they have to fill out that tax exempt certificate, but they need to pay with a company check or a company credit card, and the credit card should have the name of the company on it.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And see, that's not fair. I think they should say, now listen, you got to change. So this is what the firemen do. The firemen come in and they tell us what we're doing wrong, and then they say, fix it, we'll be back in 30 days. So that's fair.
Right.
That's
It
fair.
is.
So we will move whatever was blocking the doorway, we will do whatever we were supposed to.
Right.
And they won't, as long as we did what we're supposed to, they're okay with it.
Right.
Yeah, so that's what it should be. Yeah. You need a corporate attorney specialized in finance. Well, I do have an attorney, and so I can turn to him. I did bring him the first day that I went, and that's, if I don't feel like they were fair, I can go back to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he'll fight it for me.
Yeah.
So, yes. All right. So wish me luck. Pray for me all night that tomorrow it's over and I don't have to pay them tons of money.
I know.
All right. Okay.
Okay, guys.
Hey, thank you
See you
all
later.
so much.
Have a good Monday.